while 250 so-called freedom protesters gathered at Melbourne's Queen Victoria markets on Sunday, thousands of other Victorians protested just as forcefully at home without risking police retaliation. Upwards of 20,000 took to social media over the weekend to give Dan the boot, posting pictures of the boots at the front door, a united show of frustration directed at the Victorian Premier. Political group Victoria Forward were behind the movement, and Executive Director Edward Bourke joins me now from Sunbury, just outside of Melbourne. Edward, 65,000 people showed interest in the event online. What did you make of the response?
It was a fantastic response, Peter, just overwhelming. And I think it's a decisive display to Premier Andrews that we're fed up. We've had enough of the lies. We've had enough of the incompetence. They have destroyed our state, and it's just not right.
Let me read out a few so my viewers can see the sort of depth of feeling and emotion behind these posts. One I'm putting up now, Baron Grant says, it's heartbreaking to watch my mate's small businesses fail due to the incompetence of Daniel Andrews. It's time for him to go. Really focusing there on families and small business. Another one, Helen Piner, she said, for my country, for my state, for my family, and my mother lost to us this week in the most inhumane circumstances you can't even imagine. No proper goodbye. No proper funeral. This is very, very true. This is being resonating right around the country. These posts tell you it's business impacts, its impact on kids. It's the fact in Victoria you can't hold the hand of someone you love as they die, and funerals, as we know, are heavily restricted. This isn't just a few weeks. This has been going on since about March this year, Edward. This is the human face of people's anger, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I think the biggest part of this campaign is it wasn't driven by PR or expensive consultants. It was driven by emotion. And this is the most core display of how the Victorian people are hurting. Incompetent and inhumane. That is how everyone, I think, across the state would characterise Premier Andrews and his government. They have crushed the lives and livelihoods of people, and people have just finished with it. They can't take it anymore.
Well, you only had not just more than a fortnight to put this campaign together, 20,000 plus involved. So what happens next for your organisation, Victoria Forward, Ed?
Well, I would implore everyone to please follow along with Victoria Forward. We'll be campaigning non-stop, and this is something that will not go away. This is just the start. Victoria Forward is ready to go, and our campaigns will continue.
All right, we'll head to their website. It's all there. Edward Bourke, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Peter.